Before the telegraph's invention, communication over long distances was extremely slow and difficult. These ways included using flags, fires, and heliographs, which are the use of natural sunlight and reflective surfaces. The only other methods of long-range communication were word of mouth and sending letters via horseback. Although these methods could carry messages almost anywhere, it took much too long to be effective. For example, if there was a family crisis on one side of the country, they would not know about it until almost 7 months later. Letters also often got lost, intercepted, or sent to the wrong places. The invention of the telegraph in 1837 changed all of that. Samuel Morse was studying electricity across the country when he got a letter that his beloved wife was ill. He immediately rushed to his wife's side as fast as he could, but she had already died and been buried. This tragic event inspired and motivated him to invent a better, long-range, quick means of communication by utilizing his deep study of electricity. The telegraph works by pushing down on a key. This act completes an electrical circuit and sends an electrical current down a wire. The variations, being long and short bursts, were made into a language which Samuel Morse also created, called Morse code. This invention allowed for a coded message, difficult to intercept, to be sent instantaneously to anywhere a wire could reach. This was extremely useful in connecting people all over the country personally and in news as well. Adding to this, the telegraph was especially useful during war times because it allowed for extremely fast communication, and the messages were also encoded, so it was much harder for enemies to intercept the messages, and on the off chance that they did, they wouldn't be able to understand or decode them. Within the decade, there had been millions of miles of cable laid out throughout the country. While trying to improve the telegraph cables to hold more and more different signals simultaneously, it was discovered how voice could be transmitted through them. This led to the invention of the telephone. It is almost ironic that what sought out to improve the telegraph led to its demise. Today, communication is so easy and efficient that you can simply pull out your phone and text your friends. The range of communication spans even further than the entire Earth. With satellites and many other types of communication, one could say it's harder to not be reached than to.